MacGyver, the remake that started in 2016, one of the few shows that are actually concurrently running that I watch, but it's not one that is great enough to deserve like a recap or review thing every week like I do for Orville. But this show has come up with a problem now. And I know a lot of people aren't liking it because they like the original MacGyver and they didn't bother giving the show a chance and they can't think about anything but the original. But that's not the problem. This problem is Jack, the guy who is playing the tough guy for his series. He's leaving the show. It was announced that because he walked off the set in October. And now, ever since that announcement happened, every single episode, it's okay, is this going to be his last episode? Is this going to be his last episode? How's he going to die? How's he going to leave? And what I thought was actually going to be his last episode was 2 episodes ago, episode 11, where Jack and MacGyver are going on a trip to Vegas. They get caught by somebody who they burned in the past. And they show that because Jack gets his chest impaled by a air tank, and Mac shoots him. And I thought, okay, that's a good way of doing it. The character dies, Mac had to kill him, and you'd show the replications of that throughout the rest of the series with MacGyver not being so always upbeat and positive. He's now a little more evil, a little more darker, and they try to talk to him, hey, Jack wouldn't want you to be like that, you need to go back to being who you are. But no, it was a gag, and he didn't actually die. It was just something they did to pull it off, to get out of it. And then the next episode, he was nowhere to be found. They made a reference to him, and then they made a gag about it. Didn't there used to be four of you? He wasn't pulling his weight, so he had to cut him loose. And then the Bozer and Mac made a look at each other, and that was a nod to the audience, probably about, hey, yeah, the other guy, the guy that plays Jack, was, he wanted to leave, so we let him leave. We don't need him. And I figured, okay, that's how they were going to handle it. They were never going to reference Jack ever again, except for in passing, and they just dropped the ball, and you're never going to see him again. And the episode before was his last episode. But then, today's episode, or yesterday, whatever it was, it started off like, okay, no Jack again. It's just those three guys in the woods. And the stupid TV time thing, it wasn't loading images properly, so I can't actually show you. But the reference of CBS says that Jack and Maddie go on a trip. So they show him again. So now, I'm not watching the show anymore to enjoy it, or watching the show to see, okay, how they going to end off Jack? I mean, the show overall is a nice dramedy type show. It's a action comedy series. I mean, I never really watched the original MacGyver because I'm too young for that. I mean, I've seen it in passing, and I've seen reruns of it. I'm not like a huge fan of it, so I started watching this one, and I enjoyed it enough. You saw me in Black Friday. I bought the two seasons that have been out available on DVD on Black Friday. So I like it enough. But now, instead of watching the series just to have a nice little 45 minutes of comedy action, I'm watching it to see, okay, how they're going to handle Jack. They probably should have kept that a little more of a secret, in my opinion, until he actually left. Or just told people what they're going to do. Or just told people what episode is going to be his last one. It's going to be one of the ones that air in January. But how they left this one, spoiler alert, is that somebody that Jack killed in the past he got a picture of the guy sent to him. So I'm guessing that's going to be the last episode. Like, he's going to go out by some terrorist kills him. I always thought they should do something like, ever since they announced them, like that gas episode they did where you can't get it out. He wanted to, like I would have had the door break and the gas is all going to go into one room and it's going to sit there for years. So Max says he's going to go in and do it, and Jack knocks him out, and he goes inside of it, kind of like a prime. I kind of probably stole it from Primeval because that's how Steven died. But instead of animals, it's that, and they have a fake funeral because the body's not there. Mac gets all pissed off about how it's not really a funeral because his body's not there. We know where he's lying. And then, he goes on a revenge mission to try to get the guy who killed Jack, who started the whole problem. That's how I would have ended Jack, but let's see how they do it because I'm pretty sure the next one will probably be how they end him because he has officially left the cast. So comment below what you think about if you've had the same problem with the series, but if you watch it because it's not very popular. I don't know how it stays on in the air, but it does. I can admit it when I like something that's not good, and I know this isn't like the best show on television. It's nowhere close. Have a good one. But yeah, tell me in the comments below if you have the same problem with the series ever since you've heard that Jack's leaving.